Hi guys, good morning. You're welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Elijah, as you already know. Yes, I'm back to my afro. So yesterday evening in Biggie's house was quite interesting and overall entertaining. Biggie gave the housemates a task yesterday that they will be celebrating World Cultural Day, or should I say they will be celebrating the world's cultures. So the task was for the housemates to present and showcase a minimum of 3 different world cultures, and they were free to go as much as they wanted, as long as they were sure of what they were doing and as long as they had facts of what they were doing. So it was a tough competition. You can go faster than this, right? Okay, so it was a tough competition between Team Enigma and Team Legend. Every housemate in each group was trying to put in their best to win this week's wager. Remember, it's all about the wager. If you do not win the wager, you will get a punishment. So last week that Christopias lost, they had a punishment from Biggie, and it was for them to scrub the hallway that led from the kitchen to the dressing room area. So this week no housemate wants to scrub the floor with a toothbrush, and so everybody brought their A game to the floor. For each team, for Team Enigma, it seemed a bit quite easy. Nobody was shouting, everybody was trying their best to bring something to the table for a very, very wonderful presentation. But then for the Team Legends, trust any group that we have on Mashallah and Fraud, there will not be peace, ever, never. Like, those two people are always at loggerheads with each other, so they quarreled so much. At some point, Sadi was quite irritating the other team members because he just sat down and he wasn't even adding any contribution to whatever they were doing. But at the end of the day, he stepped up and he took leadership of most of the karate presentations that they had already planned. And thankfully for them, they had Kathy, who, according to her, knows how to speak about 5 languages, but it still did not stand up to the wonderful Jamaican and Barbados cultural presentations that the Enigmas had to present. And guys, guess what? Mercy came all out. Like, she came all out with her body. Her ass became useful in that team yesterday. Like, she had to put on a bikini that showed up the two wonderful creatures that she had walking behind her. And it was quite interesting because Diane, I think she schooled in Cyprus, and then she also has traveled to a number of countries as well. So could you put on your AC, please? Wow, really? Please direct it to the back. I'm sweating. I'm sorry about that distraction, guys. So Diane studied in Cyprus, and she also has knowledge of Turkish language a bit, and so she has knowledge of a bit of their culture, their food. So she was able to put together 1 or 2 things. And trust Seyi, our wonderful narrator, our tortive, he was there to wow us with his amazing descriptions and narration. So Seyi played what's the name of this man again? No, the man that founded American lands, or where? I can't remember his name. If you remember his name, put his name down in the comment section below. I don't know everything, Sha. So Seyi was able to act like him and gave a wonderful narration about the people and the culture of America, and the culture of the Jamaicans, the culture of the Chinese, the Japanese. Talked about the Tai Chi, talked about their food, their tea, the ramen that they always prepare and eat after fighting their, what's that thing again? No, there was this display that, oh, sumo, sumo, that's it. After Cindy and ELO did the sumo fight, guys, that was very, very hilarious, because as tiny as ELO looks, ELO is a bunch of weight walking in one body. When they started the sumo fight, like just one notch, and Cindy was seen catapulting off the stage, off the podium. It was quite hilarious. And the August meeting presentation that Mike and Esther, Cindy and Ike did, it was quite entertaining. So Biggie scored the housemates based on quality of presentation, adherence to the theme, and what else, creativity and trust. Now at the end of the day, the Enigmas, they won by 16 points, while the Legends, they won. No, they did not win. No, they lost. they lost by 13 points. So overall, it was a very fun-filled presentation. It was really colorful because Biggie wanted it to be colorful, and the housemates ensured that they explored all of the creativity and resources that was provided to them, and also inculcating some of the resources that was available in the house. And as usual, now we know that the legends, whenever they lose, they are not that sad. For them, there's always another day to win again. But then trust our darling Esther. Esther was not in a very good mood. Once again, she was moody, but she did not cry, shao. She was just moody because, according to her, it's not easy to have lost 3 times in your previous group, and then you're coming to a new group and you've lost for the 2nd time. Already they lost the nomination challenge on Monday, and then yesterday evening they lost the wager for the week. So in her own mind, it seems like village people, they follow her. That was the way she put it, you know. And then Fraud was trying to pacify her, calm her down, explain to her that, look, it's not just you, everybody in this team is sad, but then we just have to be hopeful and look forward to a better competition today, that's Friday. But then she couldn't get over it because for her, she doesn't like losing, and nobody likes losing anyways, but then she just has to bear with it. And that was what happened about the presentation, guys. That was what happened. And then let me give you guys another gist. When the housemates went to the garden, ELO and Diane, they wanted to start up a conversation, and then Venita joined them. Guys, have you noticed that Venita in that house, she's always acting like, oh, because I'm a mother of 2, I have been previously married, then I am more experienced than every other person in the house. Have you guys noticed? Well, that's what she does. So she ensures that she's always interfering in all the relationships in the house. The previous night, that's on Wednesday night, after the housemates presentation, their darling presentation, Venita caused, like, okay, not like she caused the quarrel anyways, but she was in the middle of it, the quarrel that happened between Ike and Mercy. Yeah, it was a very serious quarrel, but because Mercy already had a strike, she was careful not to get too much in her feelings, so she didn't shout or make any noise or say anything crazy to Ike. Instead, she went to bed, and Ike was so upset because Venita struck up the conversation of, oh, Mercy, you tried though, regardless of the fact that Ike is always frustrating you whenever you both are paired up to do a task, you know. And Mercy picked it up from there, and Ike was very frustrated, like, girl, why do you always have to be irritating to me? You always call me a small boy, you always make me feel like I'm senseless, you know. And Mercy is fond of saying that Ike is very senseless, Ike is frustrating her efforts at being very competitive, you know. So at the end of the day, you always find out that Venita is always the initiator of all the problems between the couples in the house. So yesterday evening, she took Diane to the school bus, and then she was telling Diane that, okay, Diane, you know that ELO is my guy, he's my friend, we've both been very intimate because he's always looking out for me, you know, looking out for me emotionally. I think ELO likes you, but you are not making enough efforts to reciprocate his likeness. I think if you like him, you should go for it. I'm paraphrasing though, for those of you that watched this, so that you don't come and say I said what I did not say. So she was sharp pushing Diane that Diane should acknowledge ELO's gestures of affections, and Diane kept on smiling. And then she made it known to Diane that, look, I know that your spec is tall, dark and handsome, as you've been telling every other person in the house. I don't know why it did not work out between you and Toyo or between you and Sir D, but whatever it is, I feel like ELO is giving you all the green light that you need. So if you feel the same way for ELO, why don't you just give it a go? And I'm wondering, like, okay, what if Diane is not ready to go to that level of relationship yet with ELO, and what if she's just getting to know ELO better? Or what if she just enjoys ELO's company? Or what if she's playing a strategy? What if she's not even thinking of them having a relationship as a couple in the house? So guys, that's the question of the video. What do you think about Venita's advice to Diane regarding her striking up a relationship with ELO? I've told you guys my options, so I would like to know what you think. As usual, kindly comment your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's rub minds on this one. Let's rack our brains on what these housemates are cooking up again that we do not know about. And basically that's all for this morning's episode on Frankly Speaking with Glory. Thank you guys so much again. As usual, I am really grateful for your support, your contribution to the engagement of this channel. And tomorrow, guys, I have a birthday party to attend. It's the birthday party of a very special person. I'm definitely going to do a short documentary. The documentary will be ready, let's say on Monday next week or on Sunday. No, let's say on Monday next week. The documentary will be ready on Monday next week. The birthday is actually the birthday of my editor, my video editor. I actually edit my videos now, but when I started YouTubing, this person was the second person that actually contributed to the growth of my channel and the growth of my content. He was my video director, my producer. So I'm going to be attending the birthday party tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. You guys have never seen me do makeup on this channel. Tomorrow when I go see something, tomorrow when I go see my face, when I go see my full glam face, like I am going to go all out with my makeup and my outfit. For those of you that have been saying, Glory, we want to see you full, we want to see your full body and full shape, you will see everything in that video. So guys, anticipate, look forward to that video. It's gonna be up on my channel, let's say on Monday, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of editings to it. I'm gonna be adding so many things, and I'm gonna be showing you guys what's gonna happen at the birthday party. So look forward to it. It's gonna be a fun one. And without much further ado, or without much talking anymore, do have a lovely TGIF today, and bye.